10 ways on how to raise your vibration. And why do you want to raise your vibration? Why is it important to raise your vibration? One, because you will feel better. Being in a high vibration means you will feel more peace, more joy, more happiness, more harmony, more enlightenment. There is a frequencies chart. I'm going to do another video about that, of which of the emotional ladder of frequency where it's at, how it stands. If it's a high frequency, if it's a low frequency. Higher frequencies are love, joy, happiness, harmony, and enlightenment. Another reason why you want to raise your frequency and vibration is because you can attract better. You can attract better, higher level of frequency experiences, your desires, a soulmate. You just start attracting more of what it is that you desire out of your life. So I'm going to give you 10 ways of how you can do that, how you can raise your frequency and raise your vibration. Make sure to bookmark this so you can come back and reference it if you need it, and get out a journal or a piece of paper so you can take notes. All right. Number 1, clean up your self-dialogue so that every word is rooted in self-love, compassion, and respect for yourself. That is one of the most important steps in your spiritual journey and awakening as well, is to make sure that you have a positive self-concept, that you're not downing yourself, that you're not talking bad about yourself, that you're not speaking ill of yourself, and you're constantly speaking positivity into your life. In the Bible, it states, the tongue has the power of life or death. So make sure you're speaking life into yourself. Number 2, stop negotiating with energies that misunderstand your worth. Silence is more healing than over-explaining. The loudest person in the room is not the most powerful. Quiet and silence is peace as well. It's protecting your peace. It's protecting yourself. Silence is a very powerful tool. Number 3, sharpen your perception. Notice who is draining your energy and notice who is nourishing you. Honor it without guilt. Boundaries with people is also a very powerful tool to have. Understanding when you go around somebody, if they are draining you or if you're actually getting value out of it. People are like the number one thing that can drain your energy. So make sure you are being purposeful and mindful of who you are around. Number 4, resist the urge to fix everyone. I know this is really heavy for me because I'm an empath and a healer, and before I used to really want to fix people and fix their problems for them, and I could see what it was that they needed, that they could do for themselves. But people have to fix themselves. People have to save themselves. You can help guide them, you can help with the resources for them, but ultimately it's their decision. And when you stop abandoning yourself for someone else's storm, that's when your frequency rises. So the only way to allow somebody else's, to help somebody else heal or fix their problems or do what it is they need to do for themselves is being the example. So abandoning yourself is not going to help somebody heal. Abandoning yourself isn't going to help somebody love you. Abandoning yourself isn't going to help anything. Okay? Be an example. Do it for yourself first. And then the overflow will be the example for them. Number 5, make beauty a discipline and create your environment so that it feels like your soul lives there, because it does. Your external environment is a direct reflection of your internal environment. If you have disorganization and chaos and mess on your outside environment, your mind will be cluttered. You will not feel like you can get any peace. So if you are looking for clarity or peace, one of the first things you can do is straighten up your environment. That is a key to raising your vibration. Keeping your environment clutter-free, mess-free, clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay. Let's go on to number 6. Speak less to be heard and be heard more. Truth travels faster and lands more deeply when it resonates. I know you've heard people when they say things and it just touches your spirit and your soul, and when it resonates, right? That is when people are speaking the truth. But if you're constantly speaking, constantly talking, nobody's going to take you seriously, because your words therefore don't have meaning and purpose. So be purposeful with your words and what you say to people, and make sure that it comes from a place of purity and of a good heart. Number 7, don't wait for clarity. Create it. Frequency increases when you take aligned action that comes from your inner compass and your inner intuition. I know for myself that when I take an action that's out of an alignment with my truth and what it is that feels good to me, I automatically know it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel right. And the more that you do that, the more you're going against yourself, the more you're going against your intuition, the farther you push down your intuition and your inner compass. So follow your intuition, even if it doesn't make sense, even if it's not logical. The greatest thing you can do for yourself is follow your intuition, follow your inner guidance, and that also will increase. And then as you do that, you will begin to trust yourself more to continue to follow that. Number 8, let go of urgency. Timelines created in fear distort your natural rhythm. Peace is the real power, especially in today's society. I mean, people are rushing, and it's such a fast-paced society nowadays that it's easy to fall into that trap of creating a timeline for yourself or just constantly being urgent. Slow down. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to not be in a hurry. We are all going to end up at the same destination, and what's for you will always be for you, and it's okay to slow down. It's actually one of the most powerful things you can do is slow down. Number 9, stay soft in a world that wants you hard. Protecting your heart does not mean closing it. Honor its wisdom and truth. Following your heart is one of the best things you can do in this life. And we all have been hurt. We all will get hurt in love. Do not harden yourself. Love is the highest vibration that you can be on. Last one for this is challenge. Number 10, challenge yourself to achieve a richer experience of meaning in life by doing more of what you love. Doing what you love will always produce the greatest results, even if it's not financially or logically. Follow your heart. It is pure. It will guide you to the most fulfillment, the most happiness, and the most joy and the peace that you can get. I hope this helps you. We're all on this journey together. I'm here with you, and I'm sending you so much love. Namaste.